We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder,
Jeffrey,
go crazy, berserker.
Aaron, Keith, Kevin, Bob, what's up, guys?
Show them.
What's up, Mark?
Change the station with a new shit.
Show them.
Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station.
Appreciate you, Keith.
Change the station with a new shit.
I'm not going to make you guys listen to the whole song. What is going on? Awesome to see you guys here. Did I already open my pyramid on this one? Yeah, I guess I did. All right, well, let's hop right into things. I got nothing to say. I'm just like, yeah, let's make a goofy face. Because why not? Who's going to stop me? All right. Special thank you to where I got my notes. Today I got my notes from the Holebusters clan, I believe, or Ballbusters clan, and the 19th hole. If you're a member of a 19th hole clan, you get special entry into like these little tournament chants. Yeah, they're chants. You have to go, holy, holy, holy one. Holy, holy, holy one. And then, you know, they'll email you hole one. And then you got to, you know, put on a special robe for hole two. What's up, Memphis? JB, good to see you guys. Jason, what's up, bro? I hate this wind. Okay. I was thinking about using a lower wind, but just didn't make sense to me.
Great shot.
And why didn't it make sense to me? Because either way, you kind of had to adjust down off that cliff. So it's like if they're... That is awful. Awful. You do not want to be there. I don't know if I can reach. And if I can, it's... I would rather be stuck on the fringe. Honestly, I would rather be in the rough. That sucks bad. Yeah, I didn't think it would reach. Gosh darn it. Oh well. Way to start off, huh?
Great shot.
He did it right. The extra topspin actually hurt me. Will Wright, what's up, buddy? Yep, not happening. I'm wondering if this is the longest possible putt. Nowhere near perfect. Yep. You know, this is kind of a pet peeve of mine. Because why in the world would they give you a green that you can't make a putt on? You know, I understand having a green to where if you pull it back as far as you possibly can, You know, you could make it, but it's going crazy and everything. But that just seems stupid, you know? I mean, people putt like real golfers. Yes, there is two putt, you know, games and such like that. But I never seen the putter not reach.
Perfect shot.
Let go. Oh well. It's not like we went into the water and got a par or anything like that, so tis what it is. I'm going to go with a power 3 ball here, 10%. Thor's hammer. Bust out the Thor's hammer. Bust out the cat. And we're also going to pack a Titan, which is really awesome because it's a fairly cheap ball compared to a Kingmaker. And I just want to give it a good look. Let's see here. Trying to remember what we're doing here. Now I know. Knowing is half the battle. The long dong putter, right? It just, what's up, Kavak? Long time no see, buddy. It's irritating. Don't make it impossible. You know, I understand why they don't let you drive the green on the par 5s and even on some par 4s. But if you're on the putting surface, no one says you need to make it easy. It just seems stupid that it's impossible. And obviously I would have missed because I didn't hit perfect. But had I had at least an opportunity, it just irritates me. But it's so rare that it happens. So, you know, it's not like, it's not a huge deal. I have 3 beverages surrounding me, so I shouldn't have to get up for nothing. It's a maze with this green screen. Yeah, that really sucked. As soon as I saw where my ball stopped, I'm like, man, you could have very easily stopped sooner, or you could have kept rolling, but it just made absolutely no sense to me on why. It's just not a makeable putt.
Perfect shot.
All right. Please tell me I think I set up my other bag. Did I set this bag up? What's up, Colt? Every time I see something that you post on Facebook that I like, you're getting the sparkly vampire. Kevin Warren, man, how you been? Long time no see. I'm doing pretty good. How about you, man? Am I 103 cards away, Aaron, or are you 103? I don't know. Paul Shizumu, how are you, buddy? I don't know if Wyatt's watching, but if he is, hi, Wyatt. I was babysitting Wyatt. That's why I was late today. I love my Wyatt. I wouldn't trade that time for anything. My baby. My BB. Oh, you are. Congratulations, bud. What's up, Adam Tinker? Awesome to see you. You thinking about coming back to, are you going to stream again, Kevin? Living the dream with an LOL. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I hope it's a good thing. Brandon, what's up, bro? Good to see you. I'm going to do my best to kick some bootay. Whether or not it happens is another story, but we're going to try. At 3. Yeah, that looks good enough for me. We're going to push up 5 rings on wherever we land here. Well, however many rings it allows. I might overpower it a little. I think I should come in short. Actually, yeah, I'm going to overpower just a bit. As long as we don't clip the rough, I'll be happy. We didn't clip the rough. We rolled to the green to where we can actually put the ball into the hole. Hence why they may call it a putter, although I'm not certain. Or look at that. Roll me to the rough, you son of a bitches. What was that? Someone at Playdemic does not like me. Jay Young, what's up, man? Just started, buddy. Awesome, Kevin. What's up, K's Plays? I have no clue how that happened. That ball would look like it was going to roll towards the hole, and it's like, I changed my mind. Yeah, we don't want to give him this. What did I do to you, Playdemic? Is it because I haven't been doing the golden shots? Have I not spent enough money on the game? I mean, that was just dirty. That felt really dirty. Like, I need to make this my last hole and go take a shower after that. Not really, but that was awful. What's up, Sadiq? I wish I could see my reaction. I'll have to watch back the video. Did the same thing to him. What the heck? Is that a new feature? You've got to come in short here? It looked good. I was really happy with where we were looking like we were going to end up. And then all of a sudden, I felt like the 49ers 2 Super Bowls ago in the fourth quarter. And then we don't even get perfect. Get in the hole anyway. You owe me. Thank you. I can't even celebrate that.
Eagle.
I can't celebrate that. That should have been a frickin' putt. What's up, Dustin Bishop? You the best, man. I like the 49ers. I'm indifferent. You know, it was kind of cool to see the 49ers rebuild and do well, you know, a couple years ago, but I was rooting for Kansas City. I'm a bigger Kansas City fan than I am San Francisco. But, you know, like, there's nothing wrong with the 49ers. You know, I don't, like, actively root against them. Like, I hate the Steelers. I hate the Ravens. I don't hate the Bengals, except for when we play them. But the Steelers is like a friendly city rivalry. You know, it's like, I don't hate them. I don't want anything bad to happen. I think a lot of people in Pittsburgh would feel the same way. You don't want any injuries or anything like that to happen. It's just fun to, when you look at the paper and your team won and their team lost. A friendly rivalry, I guess, would be the best way to put it. The Ravens is a little worse because they stole our football team. So, you know, again, you don't hope for injuries or anything, but I'm finally starting to get over that. A little Lamar Jackson will do that to you, though. That dude's a beast. I hated Ray Lewis because he should have been a Brown. All right, we got a new attempt here on this particular shot. I believe I saw this in the Ball Breakers Clan YouTube channel. I've always played this on the left side. This time I play it on the right side. Will it go in? I don't know. I might totally screw something up. What's up, Omar? Are you from the Bay Area? RJ's Car Music. What's up, man? What do I think about the Bears? The Bears are the same. I liked the Bears when I was a little kid because they had this thing. I don't know how old, if you know, many of you will know this, but you know, there was something called the Super Bowl Shuffle, Refrigerator Perry, you know, like all those people. I thought they were absolutely awesome. All right, 3 left spin, 4.5 back spin. That looks about right. Max distance. But you know, the Bears, they really don't give you much to cheer about. It's hard to watch the Bears and follow them passionately, much like the Browns have been. Well, the Bears have obviously been far better than the Browns. I don't think this was supposed to be a max adjustment. And let's just hit a great right to put a little pudding on top of that. Okay, actually, a great shot. Perfect would have probably been pretty darn close to where I was, you know, I would be really happy with that. I don't think it would have went in, but I don't know how you do it, Aaron Stuckey, but I applaud you for doing it. Justin, J to the B. What's up, bro? Archer Matthews. What's up, man? Colt actively roots for the Cowboys because it amuses him to mess with Cowboy fans. Yeah, I know, it's so weird. The Cowboys is like a love or hate team. Personally, I don't care one way or the other, but I feel like I'm in the minority with that. They're like the Bears or the 49ers to me. I'm indifferent. I don't root against them. If they happen to be a playoff contender and I don't like who they're playing, or if they're the underdog, I'll probably root for them. Tom Bell, how are you, buddy? Oh, yeah, I love the Super Bowl shuffle. Ali, what's up, man? I was a big Bulls fan. But then again, who wasn't when Michael Jordan was a Bull? That was a bandwagon that nobody minded jumping on. That was like, if you're like my age, you aren't old enough to have seen Muhammad Ali. So I missed Muhammad Ali. But I feel like Michael Jordan kind of like made up for that. He was like, he's just that great. Oh, you're just a fan. Where do you live, if you don't mind me asking? What's up, JV? Oh, this is you. Dolphins, too. Now, Dolphins I used to be a fan of, all the way up until my stepfather's friend made me feel bad. We were playing the Dolphins. I always liked Dan Marino. I kind of root for them because they're kind of a below average team usually. They're not like one of the, like, I hate the Patriots because to me, they are the evil empire, just like the Yankees. There's just certain teams out there that are always at the top. They do it right. And I'm not talking about a team like the Chiefs, because the Chiefs before they got Mahomes weren't the Chiefs that they are now. I'm really happy for them. But it's those teams like, and I know the Patriots weren't all that, but they had freaking Tom Brady for 20 years. If the Chiefs have Mahomes for 20 years, I might feel the same way. But anyway, I was watching the old Browns. I guess they would be now formerly known as the Browns, the Ravens, when they were in Cleveland. And what was it? They were playing against the Dolphins, and the Browns, I think, needed a field goal to win it. And I'm like, oh, we got this. I was a little kid. And he's like, oh, you just jinxed us. We ain't going to make that field goal now. And I'm like, what? No. And sure enough, we missed the field goal. And I'm like, maybe jinxes are real. I don't know what I was thinking. But no, the Dolphins, man, I love Dolphins. That's another thing that will impact it. I love Dolphins. Therefore, I like the Dolphins. If it was the Chicago Dolphins, which would make absolutely no sense in terms of where they're at, it's kind of like the LA Lakers. Where's all these lakes in LA, But I don't know. I'm yapping a lot now. All right. We're going to switch back to, got that club in. Want to get rid of these kingmakers. You never want to get rid of, kingmakers, but I'm just saying I'd rather get rid of the tournament ones if they're not going to do that anymore. Cowgirl and donkey fans? What's a donkey? Are you talking about the Broncos when you say the Donkeys? All right, Justin, hope it works for you. What's up, Nico? Good to see you, man. All right, let's see. Just need to be in the middle of the fairway there. Yep, thank you for the 92% warning. Don't know what I would do without that. No reason to tell me when I'm at like 10% or 20%, but 92%? Abso-freaking-lutely. That should be safe. AJ, you know what? Actually, I have recently, probably a little more than recently, I like the Bills. I do like the Bills, and it's not because I love Buffaloes. You know, but it's like one of those Lake Erie towns. You know, it's a small city, whatever. It's not small, but, you know, it's small by NFL standards. I mean, Green Bay obviously is the smallest out of all of them, but you know, it's that blue collar. Was it also like they made the Super Bowl like 4 years and lost all 4 Super Bowls?
Great shot.
That would hurt really bad. So unless the Bills are playing the Browns, I'm gonna root for them. The Bills might, like, if I got to like pick. Like, if there was a genie, a football genie that, like, really sucked, and instead of changing my life, I could just pick who makes the Super Bowl, and it can't be my team, I would pick the Bills this year. I love, they got kind of like a Disney story going on.
Great shot.
Can't hit perfect. Ah.
Nice on.
Constantine, what's up? Mauricio, how are you, buddy? I don't know if my headphones just shut off or not. I think they did. I need to get a pair of wired. Which really sucks because I want to use these. My daughter got me for them. They mean a lot to me. Let's talk politics or religion. Sounds like a plan, Greg. How you been, man? I agree. Blue-collar football is the best, AJ.
Perfect shot.
Oh, I never went to Texas. I'm agoraphobic. I don't leave my block. I mean, I do leave my block, but... Your favorite grandpa. Awesome, Constantine. That's a heck of a compliment. My son went to Texas. My daughter moved there because her husband is serving. He's in South Korea now, so hopefully World War III doesn't break out with China. I guess things are getting pretty tense over there. That's right, Justin. All right, let's see. Hole 5. New York just gets all that. You know, it's such a big city. They get, like, and LA is the same way. New York and LA. Like, I was a Chargers fan until they moved to Los Angeles. I love rooting for San Diego, but Los Angeles and New York, those are just like the two cities of entitlement. I know that sounds silly. That's just like the way I see it in my head. You get a whole bunch of fair weather fans. You get people that don't live anywhere near your, your city or maybe even your state that, buy all the clothing, you get all the TV rights, and, like little teams, like, smaller markets don't quite get the attention. Everyone considers New York and LA the only, like New York, LA, and Chicago. All the rest everything else is just a flyover state. I don't know. I hate that mentality. All right, let's keep it going. Out of nowhere, what's up, buddy? He did, Nico. Yes. Fort Hood. The Niners, Houston, and whoever's playing against the Cowboys. I like that. All right. 3 right. 2.2 top. 7-2. What did I do? 7-2. All right, 10-6. Little guesswork there on the 0.6. Can't hit great to save my life. Oh, that's a weird camera angle.
Nice on.
No, Colt, I would have never thought to put gasoline in a trash bag. I don't know how that's even a thing. I'm sure if someone working there saw it, they would, have put a stop to it. Although I will say that I did top off my tank, because those of you who did not, including myself, who did not run out and get toilet paper instantly as soon as there was a pandemic coming, even though diarrhea was not one of the symptoms. It was not easy to get toilet paper. It was possible, but it wasn't easy. That's how it's done. Why couldn't mine do that? Haven't you robbed me enough, Playdemic? Brian Davis, what's up, buddy? No breakfast, man. How are you? No, actually, no breakfast. We had. I don't think I should call it a crash, but the stock market's been kind of crappy. People not wanting to work, and for good reason. I hate to say, like, the government needs to take that incentive away. But obviously if you're getting $16 an hour for unemployment and someone wants to hire you at $15 an hour, why would you take $1 less and have to go work 8 hours a day? Like, it's a weird thing, going on. I'm either switching to crypto or I'm switching to Forex, and I got some learning to do there. But I didn't lose that much. And in all honesty, I lost most of my money in crypto. I got burned twice by Doge, but I'm still holding it. I don't have a whole bunch of money wrapped up in it. The what's the word I'm looking for? The technical, or is it analysis trading works. I really like it and everything, but right now you're playing it like you're gambling is like, or I should say buying stocks is kind of like being in Vegas. The house is against you when the economy's looking this way. What's up, smooth operator? Awesome, Greg. Gandalf is in my bracket, so I shall pass. I like that. I'm glad I caught that. You're going to Corpus Cove. High school graduation. Awesome, Nico. Have a blast. I wish I wasn't such a little a-hole when I was in high school. I think that would be fun to go to. I don't get invited, and for good reason. They probably all think I'm dead. What's up, TJ Smooth? Good to see you, man. Smooth operator? Yeah, I'm not happy to see what's going on in China and everything, but you know, it's out of my hands. I have no problem with the Chinese people, but I hate their government. And, you know, half the time I hate our government. And, you know, the people that don't agree with me politically, when I'm loving the government, they're hating it. So it's like at any given time, half of the United States hates the government. But as long as you support, you know, our armed forces, veterans, you know, you're all right in my book. We're going to go Power 5. We're also going to go with... Nope. We're going to go with a Luminary Ball. Right? Power 5, win 3. Yep. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cardano is definitely something that I'm looking into, Justin Bishop. And Ethereum, is that how you say it? I know, aren't they like the second biggest crypto? That is something also that I'm interested in. All right. 7.6. I'm not used to adjusting to these lower numbers.
Perfect shot.
Silver and gold, silver and gold. Ooh, I did not like... What was with that roll? It stuck to the ground. That's not supposed to happen. One ring of overpower. Gosh darn it. Hopefully I have better luck with on my main account. I'm just getting some dumb luck through some of these.
Great shot.
Ooh, what did I miss? Kavek's trying to make napalm? Can I get some? Oh, gas and styrofoam cups. Hopefully this guy somehow magically gets a hole in one. Because it was supposed to be 10%, but regardless. Still sucks. There's no way to make it over.
Great shot.
Waste of a ball. Woosah. Breathe in, breathe out. Alright, well, hopefully I remember these things for the back, well, my other front nine, I should say. Because this is just awful. Hopefully he gets it in the hole and rescues me. Although this isn't the type of hole where you're actually going for it.
Nice on.
Take care, Aaron. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. This is just bullschmiff. Bullschmiff. Yep, that's a word. It's poop luck. Why did I think I was on the green? And why did I think I was... Yeah, I set up for the next hole. Whatever, 15%. Sounds good to me. Shall we go back into the rough again? Sure, why not?
Nice on.
Not going to have a good score for the front nine here, regardless of these of how these final three holes play out. Just hopeful that we're able to get a drop or two, just to make it so those back nines that I'll be playing tomorrow aren't so horrible. You know, so much pressure. All right. We still got the 15. Yep, we do. Okay. I was about to say, I didn't write down where to set up here, but I remember now. Flyfish Nate got a Alba on this hole. That would be awesome to see. Did that really just happen, Smooth Operator? I mean, technically, when you're in the military, you know, I'm not saying it's right or anything, but when you sign up, you're signing up. There's no takebacks. There's no do-overs. And then I hear they also treat you like crap if you know, if they ask you to re-enlist and you don't. This is definitely going into the sand or just missing outright, because that's the luck I've had.
Nice on.
All right. APOC. Berserker. The clan is still looking for a few people. We did have some people join, which is awesome. But if you are looking for a clan, now's the best time to join clans, because we, you know, it's the beginning of a season. You're not kind of like stiffing your clan by leaving at this point. So anyone looking for a clan, you can join hashtag 19itsRJTV. We'd love to have you, as long as you put up points. I don't care if you play in Rookie. I don't care if you play in Tour 5. We ask for effort more than we ask for anything else.
Nice on.
You know,
Birdie.
I watched... he was supposedly... I don't... He didn't say anything that said he wasn't a doctor. But, you know, it's YouTube. I could come on and say I'm a doctor, and unless I can somehow prove it to you, you guys might believe me. But anyway, there was a doctor who was being forced to take a COVID shot, and he said he got really sick. Not really sick, but he got sick with some odd symptoms that were kind of like what COVID looked like back in like was it like January or December or something, and he lived in the East Coast, on the East Coast. So he thinks that, it was like spread before they were even saying it. He wasn't close to dying or anything, but he's just like it was definitely an upper respiratory type thing. And being that he is a doctor, he can run blood tests, I guess, on himself or something. I guess, he was just kind of curious about it, and he ran like an antibody test on himself, and he came back positive for COVID. And he's like, okay, well, these tests aren't 100%, so I guess there's like a cheaper way of doing that's even less accurate of antibody tests. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do that again, because if you get one that's like 95% accurate, and then you get one that's 80% accurate, and they both say yes, you've had COVID, then you could take it to the bank that you probably had it. So he did that. Once again, it came back positive for the antibodies. So anyway, he said the thing he was concerned about was twofold. Number one, he said, if you recover from a sickness, there is no vaccine out there that's better than your natural immunity, your natural immune system. So that's one reason he doesn't want to get the vaccine. And then the second reason he doesn't want to get the vaccine, even though his work might force him into it, is they said if you had COVID and you get the shot, or shots or whatever, it could put your immune system into like a heightened state of some sort. It doesn't have to be fatal or anything like that, but it could cause problems. And he's like, if they were talking about the COVID like passport or whatever the heck that that they're calling it. He was basically just saying, instead of doing it based on vaccinations, they should do it based on antibodies. And that made me think. Now, I never had it, but we had it in this house. We had 2 people come down with it that were, my daughter was basically asymptomatic. She only lost her sense of taste and smell, which I know isn't asymptomatic to the letter, but I mean, she was 9 months pregnant, so thank God for that. But then her mother got very, very sick. What's up, Fighting Hawk Gaming? Awesome, man. Good to have you. Smooth Operator, the banking is the reason why I pulled out of stocks. Cryptos might have taken a hit, but I truly believe that having your money in cryptos is going to be a lot better than having or in the foreign exchange. It's also going to be a lot better than having your money in the US dollar, in my opinion. You can't spend the way that, the government's been spending. We've seen other countries do it. Oops. Now, is the United States somehow special because, world trading and everything is based on the US dollar? I don't know. I don't want to, poke that bear. I don't want to find out the wrong way or the hard way or anything like that. This is an interesting shot. This is one that I really thought was going to get me in trouble. Let's see if it does. Yeah, my first shot, Kavak, it felt like someone punched me in the arm really hard. But that was it, and that was easy to deal with. I think I ended up getting a slight headache, but in all honesty, I was expecting, I was really scared after I got the shot that I would have a bad reaction. So I spent most of the day in bed just taking it easy in case I felt sick. And you know how, if you lay around all day, you might just kind of get a headache. I think it was that. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to the second shot, which I actually think I'm due this coming weekend or the next weekend. I'm not sure which.
Perfect shot.
I think I pushed up one ring too far. I hope that doesn't... Okay. That's where I thought it would hurt me. But that's where it ended up hurting me. Damn it. That wasn't no one ring, though. I don't... Well, maybe it was one ring. But regardless, I'm still happy to be there. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm getting... you know, if they're going to call me last minute, that would be weird. Or if I should call them. I got my card right in the nightstand there. I don't remember the date that I took it. I think I'm going on... I think it's going to be 21 days coming up here really soon. Dottie, what's up, buddy? I'm not anti-vax, I'm anti-needles. I think everyone's anti-needles.
Great shot.
James White, the guy with the coolest name on the internet. What's up, bro? Nice move, operator. I wouldn't have noticed that. Yeah, there's lots of different ways people are, you know, looking at COVID. I don't think COVID is like nothing. I definitely do think that we are truly in a pandemic. However,
Perfect
please get in
shot.
there. We could use this. This would be counted as a drop. Why wouldn't you? Boom! Right in the center. Awesome. But I also think, and I have no proof, no way of backing this up, but I think that it is a biological weapon. Now, I know you can be like, oh, lizard people, NWO, blah, blah, blah. No, I just keep seeing little news blurbs that keep disappearing. And, you know, I don't think it was meant to end humanity or anything like that. I think it was just like, I don't know if it accidentally escaped out of the lab, which a lot of senators in the United States actually do believe, or if it was somehow released on purpose. The thing is, if the epicenter was China, why is China got like the lowest cases in the world per capita? You know, it's like
Great
that
shot.
just there's too many things that don't make sense. The fact that the Wuhan lab where they were actually working on you know, viruses and stuff like that is not far from the wet market, and the type of bats that carry that coronavirus are in southern China. So like if you're in the United States, it's kind of like I live in Cleveland. I'm very far from Miami, but the bats would have kind of like come from somewhere in Florida because they need the warmer weather, and somehow it started spreading up here in Cleveland. Like, yeah, I don't really see that. How does the flu disappear for a season? Got no clue, man. I honestly don't. Um, I heard heart attacks disappeared too. There's a lot of wackiness. I don't want to get political, but I will say in my mind, I thought it was very strange how the United States was like way, way blowing everyone away, #1 in COVID cases. And then as soon as Donald Trump left office, magically, like within a week or two, we were #2 and #3 in the world, and our cases went down from like 200,000 cases a day down to like 50 and 30. I think that, you know, there's a lot of things I don't trust. And it works both ways. There's a lot of things it's not like I magically trust the government when the Republicans are are in control, but something just didn't seem right. All right, we're doing a hook shot here with a Titan. 10% adjustment. Power 3 ball. This is going to be a big adjustment. I just need to get my order of operations in my head properly before going in here. So we're going full top spin, full left spin, make our adjustment, push it up to max. And then we're also going to put the red ring by the left rough, make our adjustment, push it up to max, and then we're going 18.5 rings adjustment. All right, I think I got this. I'm not going to have time to think when I'm actually playing the holes, so... Minnesota used to be my favorite state. Not that I'd want to live there, but it was like little Canada. People were so friendly, and I guess that's not the case anymore. You're an Android? Hey, yeah, that helps. Yeah, Memphis, that's something too that I agree with. There probably was a regular flu season or something, or maybe a light flu season. Probably a light flu season because so many people were wearing masks. You know how many people were wearing masks and washing their hands constantly that normally don't do that type of thing? There's people that go and take a dump and don't wash their hands when they come out of the bathroom. That's freaking disgusting. You know, but now you got people washing their hands after touching shopping carts. So I could see how it can go down. But how it could disappear now, I don't get that. Good night, Smooth Operator. All right. Red by left rough. Okay. Full top, full left. So we're just want to do everything so we don't have time where we're just sitting here looking at the screen thinking. All right. 18.5 rings, I think it said. I think that's 10. That's about 18.5. I hope it is. Full overpower. It says 90% curl, but I have less curl on this than I do the level 6. It's good to hit there. Really good to hit there. Don't go in the sand. I'll take that. Maybe Jared could rescue us here. Hopefully we both drop this bad boy. I like this guy. I wish everyone could be this friendly. I think we're going to be in rapier range. If not, we'll be in... I think we'll be able to take a minimum thorn shot, which is really good. Dedrick Champion, what's up, buddy? The murder hornets. Yeah, 2020 was not a good year. I think it's easy to go that route. All right, well,
Great shot.
we'll we still got 9 more holes to go. We'll wow,
Albatross.
that was beautiful. We'll change the subject because there's people on both sides. Yeah, there's people who lost family members and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't. Last thing I want to do is offend. Like I said, it's not like in any way that I don't believe it's a real thing. 8-3. We're going to call this about 81%. Sounds fine to me. think it's about 80%. Can we get as lucky as our friend here? 8-5? Wow, it's almost 1-to-1. Perfect. Come on.
Perfect shot.
Get in that hole.
Nice on.
Hey, I'm just happy I made it up there. Very cool guy. All right, let's open up the other account, play the other front nine. -12. We had a bit of a comeback. It would have been nice to get the -13 there. But we did get the drop on 8, so I'll take that. Well, it's awesome to have you, Constantine. Let me just minimize that screen so I can put my phone number in and not get prank phone calls, because that was not fun. All right. Switch this over because I always have that horrible habit of forgetting and using the lower clubs. Okay, so hole 1 was one that we should have gotten the drop on, but unfortunately we had a frickin' impossible putt. It's just stupid if you ask me. That's cool, Dottie. We'll just, you know, like I said, there's certain people out there. COVID has affected a lot of people in different ways. So we'll talk about something else. So yeah, we need 8 more members, or we don't need them. But if you want to, you know, if you want the 5 bags, if you want, like, the perks of being in my clan is it here? Okay, yeah, there's the perks. You get an extra 105% gems per chest, 3 trophies extra per victory, and 5 total clan bags for, you know, just for being in the clan and putting up numbers. Now, obviously, if you don't put up numbers, you'll be removed from the clan. But when I say that, I want to see effort. I don't care if you're, I mean, it's nice. I'd love to get the masters and expert players and, you know, stuff like that. But don't feel like, oh, I'm not going to join RJ's clan because I just play pro, you know, and I just play tournaments or something. That's fine. It's just we don't want to see that you were last seen like 8 days ago and you don't have any points up, you know, things like that. Anywho, sallying forth. I did not set up the bag on this one. I thought I did, but I didn't. It's okay. There's only 3 different clubs to set up here. Was it? Yeah, it was Cataclysm for this one. And then here it was the Extra Mile with the Guardian, and that was it. So there's only 3 bags that we're going to be using. I'm going to be using the Berserker here. I did not think that we were going to be set up with an impossible putt. I honestly thought maybe we would, you know, not land on the green or on the fairway with this shot. But a couple better clubs here and there. It's essentially the same, but, you know, APOC 6 over APOC 5 will be helpful. Endbringer 6, I think, over Endbringer 5. You know, little differences like that. So this is going to be a 7-ring adjustment. I think that's about right. I hope it is. And then push up to max. 3 rings of OP. We hit perfect. First test is to hit the fairway. We did that. Second test is to not go off the cliff. Now, if you would have just thrown me a rope, I could have easily taken a shot from down there. No, I don't have any epics that are masked. What's up, Pinky? Yeah, I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is staying or not. First, it seemed like he wasn't. Then it seemed like it was a rumor. And then now it seems like he's willing to stay, but they need to restructure his contract.
Great shot.
Which, you know, kind of screws Green Bay over a little bit if I'm, like, thinking properly about this. Because I think that when you have dead money, it kind of helps you with the cap. So they could spend money on other positions, maybe? I don't know. 10-3. Now, it's not... It sucks. I'm not going to put any OP on this, but... Maybe 7 rings if we like that. I don't want OP, but I didn't push up. So if we could get a chip, or if we could get something here. Alright, cool. Oh, wow. Why couldn't that happen the first time?
Nice on.
Well, at least we'll get the birdie. Usually when you go into the water, you end up with a par on a par 4. Ah, good point. Yeah, I would have got the birdie regardless. It's all right. The Berserkers are, you know, I got them from the golden shot, and I got plenty. But good advice. Very good advice there. Thor's hammer. Cat. All right. Go with the Titan here. You know, with my luck, he would have missed the putt or something like that, so... Oh, that was you, Jason? Yeah, that was awesome playing against you, bro. What's up, John B? Hope I didn't miss anyone. That'd be a cool Super Bowl, the Packers and the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to be better this year. I honestly feel like the Chiefs last year, and I'd like to say the Chiefs were absolutely awesome last year. You know, but the Browns were good, but like we were hanging with them in the playoff game. I kind of feel like the Chiefs got a little full of themselves. They got a little entitled. They had some entitlement within their system there. And,
Perfect shot.
you know, they just expected to win. They expected good things to happen. And that's why they got bounced in the Super Bowl. You know, more so than Tom Brady and, you know, and everything else. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Although, you know, he didn't have much time to throw, if I remember correctly. I think they're going to have a chip on their shoulder this year. And I think it's going to go really good for them.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, you know what? If Tom Brady stays in this phenomenal shape, I say more power to him. You know, Memphis, I like the Chiefs too. That's an honest assessment. I really feel that the Chiefs expected to go back to the Super Bowl and lost some of that fire. I'm not hating on the Chiefs. I like the Chiefs a lot. I'm a huge Patrick Mahomes fan, but I truly believe that, you know, if they would have like been humbled, like sometimes you gotta lose. Sometimes losing is the best thing that could happen to you. You know, like in life, sometimes you have to make horrible mistakes to become a better person. Because, you know, someone telling you, don't do this or whatever, is not going to have the same effect as if you live out the consequences of whatever horrible thing you did in life or whatever. Hopefully it's not murder or something like that, but, you know, just in general. All right, I'm okay with that. I don't want to clip the rough, but again, I don't want to go too far. All right, now slow your roll, ball. Slow your roll. I'm happier there than going with the rough shot. Forgot about the roll off on the front nine until like the last second there. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to need... oh, well, we got a tailwind. I think we'll be okay. Honestly, on a shot like this, I'd rather have the rapier. But there's too many times that I'd rather have... Oh, he's underpowering a little. Maybe on purpose. There's too many times where the Endbringer just makes more sense.
Nice on.
Yikes. That sucked, man. I felt that pain for you. But yeah, we're gonna go full topspin shot, just like we had a rapier. Honestly, if that don't go in, they owe me.
Perfect shot.
They owed me. I fully expected that to go in. You know, but I didn't hear Mahomes trash talk. I heard some of the receivers. I heard maybe a couple people on the defense. But Mahomes, maybe he did. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain Mahomes didn't really... Like, if he did trash talk, the media didn't seem to cover it. Okay, we made a mistake. Nope, we're not on that hole. I think it's going to be hole 4. Right? Yeah, we're doing a sniper shot here, so sniper 10 per... Yeah, okay. How am I getting ahead of myself? Kingmaker. You know, I I just noticed this right now, and I kind of like that. I like how it shows you the wind before you play the hole for these little practice like thing here or whatever. That's kind of cool. Kind of like gives you an extra moment to, you know, get your head right and everything. Like, am I going to go a little short? Am I going to go a little long? Within 10 years to the Super Bowl? Well, they did get some nice draft picks for Matthew Stafford. I think that was a really solid trade. I think Matthew Stafford can live up to his potential a little bit better with the Rams. You know, they got more weapons per se. They did have a good receiving core though. Marvin Jones, Galladay. I don't know. I feel like the Rams have great receivers as well. However, I think they're just a little better coached. I think they're like a tier above them, and Stafford is definitely better than Goff.
Perfect shot.
However, Goff, I believe, is much younger. I think he's a really good quarterback. I don't think that, you know, he's as good as Stafford, but I do think he's definitely a starter in the NFL. And if, you know, if he does have a career moving forward, then instead of looking for a quarterback with the draft picks, they can, you know, put it in other positions. Way off great. Oh my God, that was the ugliest grade I've ever hit. What the heck did I do here? Thor's hammer. What hole am I thinking about?
Perfect shot. Birdie.
Yeah, I think, you know, but rookie quarterbacks normally don't come in and win Super Bowls, you know. I am going to take the Jared approach here. Just because it's a straight side win. We're going to call this like 25%. I'll even go down to 23. Better safe than sorry. With a straight side wind like that. I don't think I did the 20% though.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
I did 10%, and luckily it's such an accurate club that I was okay. But that could have burned me. Thank goodness. That was a mistake. It needed to be at 20. Mahomes did talk trash. Who's the running back for the Rams? I would like to see. Is it? It's not Gilbert. What's the name of the kid? The Charger. Is it Justin Gilbert? I want to see him. Is he going to live up to the hype? I want to see Josh Allen. He definitely lived up to the hype last year, but sometimes you come in after an awesome year, and since you hit your ceiling, it doesn't mean you're going to hit your ceiling again. I want to see if that truly is his ceiling, or if that's going to be his, you know, if he's always going to be a ceiling type player. What's up, the long shot? Yeah, Justin Herbert, not Gilbert. Thinking of what's eating Gilbert Grape. See, I've been hearing that the Browns had the best draft this year. William, are you from Detroit? Maybe all of our cities, no matter what city you live in, they're going to say your city had the best draft. I heard the Browns and the Bears. Those are the two teams that I heard like big sports personalities say that they had the best overall draft.
Great shot. Great shot.
I think that'll be okay. That was closer than I would have liked it to be, but I'll take it. Oh, you just joined the clan, long shot? Awesome, man. Welcome. Awesome to have you, buddy. You know, yeah, the Bears
Perfect shot.
the Bears traded up to take, was it Justin Fields?
Nice on.
Took me a minute to think about that. They took Ohio State quarterback, didn't they? I feel like that's an all or nothing type move. And I'm not talking any trash whatsoever. If he pans out, the GM is going to look amazing. If he doesn't pan out and he ends up being a bust, you know, then they're just, it's hard to find a freaking quarterback. Get in the hole.
Perfect shot.
I was supposed to adjust mid. Glad I didn't, though.
Eagle.
All right. Hole 5 is the Grizzly with the Kingmaker. Oh, 30%. Yikes. What's up, Angles Dan? Awesome to see you back, buddy. Patriots versus Buccaneers. Yeah, yeah, that would draw a huge crowd. This guy's got a ferocious bear as his profile picture. I have my my grandson with Peter Cottontail. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure there's 3 teams that never made it to the Super Bowl. And that's the Browns, the Lions, and I think the other one is it Jacksonville? Jaguars? It's one of the 4 expansion teams. One of the last 4. I know the Panthers made it. Did the Texans make it? I can't remember if the Texans made it or not. All right. Although the Texans are just the Oilers.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
I like that, Ronald Howell. I'll take that. Detroit and Cleveland are actually the same city. Did you know there was actually a battle? I don't know if it was a battle or a war between Ohio and Michigan, like a very long time ago. We actually fought over Toledo. I don't know how we ended up with Toledo. I think the president intervened. And it wasn't really a war. It was like a bunch of idiots. I think like there was some rocks thrown or something. And like one guy brought a gun and shot it in the air on the Michigan side. And people from Ohio ran. It's goofy if you look it up. I don't know exactly how it goes. But yep, there was a battle between Ohio and Michigan. And we ended up with Toledo, and Michigan ended up with, I believe that the extra land that would normally be, God, I can't think on a map, but you know, Michigan is the mitten, and then it also has that other portion up there. I think that was kind of like how the president like appeased Michigan, like, yeah, Toledo belongs to Ohio, but we'll give you this. All right, can we do this without screwing up? We got the same exact club. %. All right. I'm not going to put any OP on this, even though it's said to go with 1 OP, 1 bar OP, whatever. It just sucked because we rolled into this full top spin, 2 left spin, $4.8. And yeah, I'm not going to put any OP on this because last time I did, we rolled into the rough just by a little bit. Maybe we have a higher wind. I don't know. I'm still super nervous. Okay, now I'm happy. There we go. This will take a shot off. Oh, there's 4 teams. So, yeah. And you know what really bothers me about that, JB? Is how long the Browns and Lions have been around. It's like Jacksonville and the Texans, you know, they haven't been around that long. But I think Minnesota was in Super Bowl 1 or Super Bowl 2, if I remember correctly. What's up, Max Ford? Maybe Angles Dan, maybe that's what, you know, like whatever show I watched on it or whatever, maybe they... When did the Oilers make it to the Super Bowl, though? Did they make it to the Super Bowl in my lifetime? I mean, I'm sure they did. People always remember the winner, not the loser. But they didn't make the Super Bowl with Warren Moon, did they? I don't know. Oof.
Great shot. Nice on.
Okay. Maybe I was supposed to hit great. Oh, it was the Giants and the Oilers? You're Googling to find out? Yeah, I don't remember the Oilers. That would be interesting if it was with Warren Moon.
Great shot.
I was rooting for Minnesota a few years ago. They made it a decent drive to the playoffs. I think a year or two before they got rid of Dalvin Cook. They were on fire. They made it in 1999? Wow. Yeah, that would be a time I would think I would remember. Yeah, JB, the Browns kind of got slighted because you could fact check me to make sure this is correct. But from my understanding, the Browns won the last championship game. We won a lot of championships, as a matter of fact, but we we won the last championship game before Super Bowl 1. So it's like it's like getting fourth place. You know, we won the championship, but nobody, you know, pays attention to that or whatever. We won a couple Super Bowls. Well, not Super Bowls, championships.
Great shot.
Oh, it was as the Titans. Okay. What was the Titans quarterback? They had it wasn't Warren Moon, obviously. They had a guy that I didn't think was all that great. But he had a couple good... Was it DeMarcus? No. What the heck was his name? The Oilers became the Chargers. No, I don't think not unless that happened before I was born. The Oilers, I thought, were always the Oilers. I could be wrong. But then they went from Houston, and they played a couple years in Tennessee as the Tennessee Oilers, which, again, doesn't make sense. So they changed it to the Titans, because Tennessee's filled with Titans. Well, it's definitely not filled with oil, so... Oh, no problem. What's going on, Russell? Good to see you, buddy. How was the water enema? We talking about bidets again? I love my bidet. So fresh and clean after dropping a deuce. All right, perfect is nice, but yes, we did hit it. Okay. Going in would be gravy. Going right next to the hole, not so much gravy. Crazy Kev, what's up, man? Oh, is that what the JB stands for? It's JBTV? I didn't know that. That's cool. All right, hole 8. That is a scary shot, though. I'm happy to have that behind me, even though it didn't go in. We got a nice shot coming up here. Berserker with the APOC.
Great shot.
Oof. That sucks. Hopefully he can still drop that. That's what happens when you miss the rough bump. That's why I was so scared. Is that your is that the prank video, JB? You know, Angles Dan, that is so. I believe the history moves with the team. However, because I specifically remember the Browns fighting and winning the rights for the Browns. Like, if we didn't fight and win, I don't know if it was in court or if it was just through the NFL, but if we didn't fight, then all of our records, everything, the name would have all went to Baltimore. So it was going to be the Baltimore Browns. Maybe they would have changed it eventually, you know, and it's called the Ravens because of Edgar Allan Poe, and, you know, just for those of you know who might not have known. But yeah, they were going to be the Baltimore Browns, and we fought to keep that history here in Cleveland. For whatever reason, we have the worst team name and the worst team colors. So that was a battle I didn't want to win, but we ended up winning anyway. So now we're still the Browns, unfortunately. What's up, servant of God? Good to see you, buddy. Finally finished Tour 5. Welcome to the Pro Tees. You recorded yourself on the bidet? Bidets are nice, man. I love my bidet. Like, if I got to use the bathroom and someone's taking a shower, we have 2 bathrooms. I only got 1 bidet, though. I will literally wait. You just feel so fresh. Last time I felt like I needed a little bit more curl. Great shot. Okay, we got our first bounce. Doesn't matter though. We got a really crappy, too much curl for certain on that one. But that's okay. Oh yeah. Too much curl and the great left both doomed us there. I'll definitely check it out after the stream, man. I like your humorous videos. Jeffrey, I don't know if you ever saw the one where he pranked his wife. That was a funny one, too. Yeah, the Red Wings were good. The Browns were just awful. Before LeBron James, the Cavaliers never won a championship. The Cleveland Indians hadn't won a World Series since like the 40s or something.
Great shot.
And for whatever reason, we're like this big sports team, you know, and I'm part of it. I love being, you know, a fan. I don't love it. I didn't love it for the past 20 years, excluding last year, but... All right, we're going to cut the difference here between minimum and mid, so that'll... Was that like 3.75 or something?
Great shot.
And maybe a perfect would have went in. Who knows? All right, another power hook coming up. Should have got the drop on this one. We got the drop on hole 8, so maybe we can get lucky and get the drop on hole 9 to make up for it. This is a big 18.5 ring adjustment here. Kind of scary. Old Yeller, no, Old Yeller was not based in Cleveland, but I'm sure it was based just outside of Cleveland, and I think his ashes are probably in an urn somewhere in Cleveland, cursing us for forever, sports-wise.
Perfect shot.
I'm going to have to check that out, JB.
Eagle.
Nice shot. All right. We could get a minus 13 if we don't, like, totally screw things up here. Maybe even a minus 14 with an albatross, because I really like this shot. Let me just get it right in my head again. Max over power, full top spin, full left spin, push back up to max. Red ring by the left rough at max. 18.5 rings. Study long, study wrong. So we're not going to sit here and dwell on it. Yeah, but that was the problem, Will, right? We did have, yeah, I love Pat Doherty and Pat Doherty. Brad Doherty and Mark Price, Craig Elo, Hot Rod Williams. I remember that team. But of course, they were in the same the same generation as Michael Jordan. And I believe that was one game or one or two games away from, like, I think we were the last team that they had to beat for the shot. The dog pound dog is Old Yeller. And the Cavs didn't even really break the curse. It was LeBron who broke the curse. We were a one-man team for a while there. I mean, sure, we had Kyrie, but what has Kyrie really done since he was gone? I mean, Cleveland messes you up. LeBron James and Kyrie Irving were both normal people before coming to play in Cleveland. Once they came to play in Cleveland, see what happened to them? LeBron tried hard. He freaking left twice. All right. 18-5, huh? 10. It's probably closer to 20, but we're going to go 90% curl. Come on, help me out. Okay, interesting spot to bounce. Stay away, stay away. No, nice little, oh, okay. Okay, I like that. It's like, ah! I don't think we're going to be in Jared range, but who knows? Maybe we will be. Regardless, easy eagle, assuming we don't get a disconnect. Larry Nance, yep. Shame on me for forgetting that name. Angles Dan, Wile E. Coyote would be our perfect mascot. As a matter of fact, the Cleveland Indians are changing their names. Too bad James isn't here because I guess the leading contender is the Guardians. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, perfect 100%. I love it. It's 10. I'm going to go 11-5 because I couldn't do the full adjustment there. Please. This is straight side wind, so it's not going to be easy.
Perfect shot.
Please, please, please. That's the way to end it. I'll take it. Woohoo. Thank you, Jared, wherever you are. That is a shot you just don't make with the rapier. That's a shot you don't make with the Endbringer without Endbringer School. So, wow. Okay, minus 14. I'll take that. Definitely got the happy ending there. What's up, Eric B? Says, good grief. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot him. I will take that. That is absolutely awesome. Great way to end it. Oh, okay. I got scared for a minute. I'm like, I'm in 45th place and there's still over 24 hours to go, but no, I still have 9 more holes to go on both front and 9, which I have not yet taken notes for. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I had a blast. I hope you guys had a blast. And I just want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It means the world to me. Once again, if you're looking for a great clan, join the It's Our JTV clan. We are definitely looking for a couple members, and let's finish this up tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Bye-bye. Well, right, that was awesome. I actually punched myself in the balls on accident celebrating that game.
I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.